have the game? No clue. Buried quest. Okay. Ta-da. Grab. Okay, here's the cool tool. So what I basically did last time, I got a steel pickaxe and I got a steel shovel. That's all that's really new. Other than wow, it's literally almost at the point where I can. There we go. That fork. I got my strat is just banking them. walked into it. Damn. Guess that happened. Go down. Backpack. 5%. Wait until cycle. That's longer though.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
Oh, actually,
You look like the trustworthy. Hurry back soon, and I'll have a nice reward for you. Asking again? Aw, nothing this time?
So ominous. Yeah, the grind is getting full going back and forth. But we got 2 books. Got 4 more. Maybe this one. Scary. And really. Hey, finally. Yeah, we're gonna die again. Too many. I'm just being at this point. Uh, yeah, buried supplies suck. Mainly because, like, if you put your points into buried supplies, circle gets small fast, but it actually gets harder because, like, 1,000 zombies to every time. goal is just to get the motorcycle.
Well, greetings, my friend. I'm sure I've got what you need.
Hey, motorcycle bump parts. That'll work. I can do 2 quests now.
You look like you could handle your. Oh, I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Really a lot of boat parts to be. But we do have enough. We have enough adventure. It's second. Grab that armor. Vehicles at now? But I can, all I have to do is craft them chassis now. Because I got that. Battery. Port steel. Damn. No, we're not creating one today. Crack that. Probably grab some. Get out of here. Fetch and clear. But we are at... Yeah, we can do 4 quests now. After we test shield. Or do we have to... I have to go to... Get him to give us the special routes one. I don't know, we'll see after we do. Modify to... myself just a little bit extra. I heard it. A vulture. Okay. Pick up. Don't know if you scrap the cherry iron from. But I think you actually get more iron if you smelt them without actually scrapping them. A percent. Back in a second though. I don't think I'm scrapping it. Always toilet water. Oh, oh my god. Yeah. Let him. Okay. Okay. Check what we got. Guessing. Satchel. Harder. What's that say? I can't. Yeah. Whoops. Got the important one. I'll check the lockpick, but all my lockpicks usually, and I have to do it the fashion one. This doesn't take as long. Yeah, usually when I use, like when I go for my agility build, bows and pistols, much farther progressed. Like, and I went intellect, thinking that that would actually progress me. I wrong. 5 irons. Got in here. So soon, I'm actually gonna places. Well, I'm gonna go into town first, and like the crumbled start break the crumbled spots and replacing fixed areas, and if they're knocked down, break all those crumble and rebuild the wall. Try to make run down back into break. I think that would be fun to do after, we have everything that we want. Funny that that's wood, but if I scrapped it, oh, metals. Check the drop the loot. I want to check that police car, even though I know it's boatload. Could have some. I think it's. I don't want to do it at night though. I want to wait until morning. We'll collect some scrap polymer. That will iron them. That. Oh, he's eating. Out. Break the police car. Talking about. Did something with the seal. Flame it. I think we're gonna get that cop car. Bike though and throw it. Cactus. Damn. Not expect that many radiated. Die yet? bed pack. Yes, something good. Quite a bit. That? Bed back. We'll be designing another base though. Um, make a couple different bases. So of course, you know, as everybody's, I got one have on live stream power base and ground, not a tower, but not a bunker. Be like an above ground bunker, but I just want to see if I could stretch it to where it doesn't use, because I do understand bunker base. Still quite a bit. A lot of books. Item. Bottle of bacon. I want to do a perception build. Snipers. I still need a 44 Magnum. Wow. want to see vending machine. So I saw something online, but 5-speed, 500 cores, because 6 items. They could have patched it.
I've got goods. Come have. Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Therefore, there we go.
I need someone who's willing to get. You can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous. Looking to stock up on supplies? That was a good deal. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need.
If it's $40 or $30. Died. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I didn't even put on the
something you like.
ranger hat. Oh man.
Feeling a bit under the weather? Trader Jen is here to help.
Now what would this be? 37. Oh man.
Thanks for the business. We're open from dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have
I can't
clocks.
believe I did that.
Only real meds here.
Actually pretty. I'll just buy. I usually like buying this.
Alrighty then. Stay safe out there.
I bought it without the discount price either. I usually always wear my ranger hat. I used to. Need to get some. It's a tier 6 item. I absolutely. It's so expensive. Like at the Crucible, it'd be a lot easier. Selling it. Because I can't craft steel arrow. Let's grab a item. You're fortunate. Quite a bit. I'm hoping. That like either a better weapon, I can find a 40 Magna, stuff like that. That I would have had a lot more like Duke left if I had put on my Ranger hat and used it prior. But combined with the Ranger hat and Magnum, and if I collect enough and sugar butts, awesome sauce, I think that's. Oh, cigar. Cigar gives. Heck. Charged up. I want to, like this. Me feels, yeah, like just. On the biker. Come on, jump. Damn. Oh my gosh, I failed to clear it. Kidding me because it got too far outside. How fun. About the. Come on, raid zombie, die. I'm still gonna grab that loot. Can't believe I did a wrong side of it. Alright, let's yeah, those preacher because they're just eating rounds. blocks. Ball. Oh wait. Axe. Four. Failed it just or ran away. That hurt. This was gonna bunkers. Wait, what? I saw that, right? I just had a fully broken leg and how I gotta back. See, view how that happened. Broke and then instantly. Okay, I'm not arguing with it. If y'all know why my leg instantly, let me know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm just like, yeah, he needs a break. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, better volume. That's all I have to do. Like break, like a trained or whatever. Just full on break it. Yeah, hopefully the next. But what am I at? 5 out of a drop off some. I will take that and I'll take the loot bonus. I'll use that on the. Helps with capacity. I don't understand why it says capacity plus 50. Not even nowhere near that much. Up right now.
I am so glad to see your face. I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
Nothing close.
We
Close one?
always need someone. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Struggling. That one yet?
We're always. Oh, I would kiss you, but you know,
I'll do that.
apocalypse hygiene and all.
Not ready for the. I could use the bonus. Damn, am I not ready? How much? Ah, craft. Oh. Yeah. 3 more. Second. Wait a second. Said 2? If I get lucky. And I did get lucky. 75. Yay. Craft proof. Crack. 100 iron. So. Well, got mechanical parts. Got 11. wrench at? Make it. Make it. Expensive. But level 4 has to be better than take that and sell it. Bro. Hacker. Loves my like weapon. Oh well, we got the hackers. That. Seven. Get ourselves our motorcycle and actually supply drop. Always mark them, because if you don't go and get them, leave and come back on, or say you save and quit. Save and quit and come back on, won't have it marked down there, but it is still landed. You're on a server, back out, back on, thing. I don't have getting on a lot of mechanical parts. There should be cars around the side of the building, or I didn't. Got 3. Weird that the crew parts like a really didn't need the other ones maybe. Stop questioning it. Had to craft this. Got the motorcycle chassis. 15. $35. as of right now. So, another car. Car should tough consider. I remember when it would be you know, salvaging the car, and then it goes from perfect to partly broken frame, and then to nothing, and now it's just. I also remember, you know, back then, you would craft up, like you'd log into the world, craft like 1,000,000 clubs just to get the weapons damage up. Start actually and also when levels were like 600 for the weapons. Oh, no problem. As there's a version 2, I mean, I have the version 2 of it here on this. I can show it when I get back to the base. I'm just collecting up mechanical parts so I can finally get a motorcycle. One more. I've been meaning to make another video, post it. I'm gonna make a couple other base designs. One for a tower base, one for like an above ground, but not a tower. And stuff. But I really like the electric fences. I think they're top tier when it comes to any type of bases. Blade traps, they break easily. Dart traps, they're expensive. I feel like the electric fences are the cheapest for what they do. Oh, also, if you don't know, pair it with a stun repulsor mod on a stun baton, and if they pile up onto patches, you smack them, and with the stun repulsor mod, it'll flip back. Yeah. Well, the version 2 is just like, it makes it to where it uses less different types of shapes build, versus, like, it doesn't use the ramp incline shape, it doesn't use the inside corner ramp full, or the actual ramp shapes. That's what I ended up cutting out of it, as far as the shape variations. Coming up on it now. Did I get this? Yeah, I got 40. So, basically, we're going to start down here. So this shape is a corner half cube. I have it rotated this way, and with that block destroyed, I have a generator bank on it, and the switch on top of that. That way you have some more room to, you know, walk around. And with doing this, yeah, it's even easier to. I love making things easy, and more flush. So with that block missing, that doesn't affect the stability of the structure. I checked it on on my bunker test world that I did, and I checked the stability, and the colors were all the same. So having the generator bank right there does not affect, or not having that block there does not affect the overall stability. And then with other side is like this. I don't have anything right there right now, but it will be a battery bank backup, or just for the heck of it. These are 4 of the half cubes. The other one's just done on this side. And these go all the way up. These blocks in the back are full blocks. They don't have to work out any other thing. That these are blocks followed with this is a half cube right here. Have the corner. And then I put ladders. Put ladders right here, so it is like 10 extra shapes total, or 10 extra blocks in total, but that's because of the ladders. And the ladders do things. With using the ladder round, makes it aware if I shoot right here, it doesn't do damage to the actual block, it does damage to the ladder if you're in this area. Shoot on bullets hit this area, it'll affect the blocks behind it. But the ladder will actually, yeah, exactly. So no ramps for them. And also with using the half shape, it creates a little bit of a bigger hole, you know, in total, so they can flow in a little bit better. Now I have created a 9x9. How much I used to create this into a 3, you know, by 3 hole using this method, and it worked wonders. I've also done like a 12x12 version of it, but I like keeping things compact. I did put 2 blocks on both sides here where the SMG turrets sit at. You can get rid of those. You don't have to have those on there. I just put the heck of it. I like to put the SMG turrets on the sides right here, because it gives them a line of fire sides, and you don't have to worry about, like, so one of the issues that I saw was that when zombies would pile up right here, they could reach. Oh no, this one is a 8x8x8 still. I made one on another like world. I extended it out by 1 on the edges right here, which then made it a 9x9x8, and I made it where this hole had, instead of 2 full shape blocks in the middle, it was so I could tunnel more zombies into it without them stacking up on. Worked pretty great. Some things that I didn't cover in the video was that the reason why this railing is right here is so when vultures attack where your head's at. So vultures are attacking, you just aim up and shoot. It's a little finicky to get the right aim on them, but it gets the job done. Another thing that I'm gonna get to go over in the video is why I picked the shape side. Yeah, more kills, less work. So the reason I picked the shapes that I did for this build, say for the half walls, is the very first design I ever did of this build. I just used all the way, and then like some railings, whatever. But I've changed a lot to make more rooming. So if this was a full cube right here, the half, you wouldn't be able to this layer of shapes to repair or upgrade. They don't ever get damaged, but you want to be able to reach it. So I made it into a half cube. That way you could touch those. And the corner blocks, it's so, if this wasn't a corner block, the way it is, I'm just putting it right here for an example, you wouldn't be able to upgrade that block that I'm at right now, the nail gun. So that's why I ended up shapes the way I did, to make it where you touch every single block within this base from right here down below. So adds extra. And then of course the very top part of the base, you're able to just come out here and upgrade. But one of the reasons why I picked shapes that I, but with this base, I think it only has 5 different shapes or 6. shapes. Let me. It uses this ladder round, railing. It uses. Five. Railing. It's only 5 shapes. I think it might be only 5 shapes. I was wrong when I was saying 7 now. Cube. Half corner. Ladder. So it definitely made it more simple. Different type. And of course, like if you don't want to deal with the zombie hordes, always make an labyrinth of a pathway for the zombie to just back and forth, fall, whatnot, and then they back in the same. I've seen bases like that. The issue, yeah. So, well, when I make the second one, I'm going to actually uh, put a image on the screen. Let me see if I got that image, and I'll pull it up right now. This is not the correct image, mind you. It's just something that I was working on. Because I wanted to get a... or actually do. Sorry, I hit my mic. Go move. Okay. I can... So... this was what I was working on doing. So this was the material list for the base before. But in the version 2, I'm actually going to have something on the screen that pops up like that. Oh. Thank you for telling me. Hopefully you can hear me better now. My mic doesn't catch up my voice because I speak very softly. So this is the materials that you need for the last base, but I'm going to do something like this, but for this one. So it uses, as I said, last base used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different shapes. And then now this one uses 5. So we cut out 3 shapes in total. Also, instead of using an iron shutter, you can just make an iron hatch and place it down. Let me get rid of that off the screen. So instead of using the iron shutter, you can just put an iron hatch. I just thought that I liked the way the iron shutter looked. Because I've seen it in other places and stuff, but they have more health. The issue with the iron or with the shutters is that when they get down to a certain amount of health, like the iron shutter is 5,000 health. The iron hatch is a 5,000, but at a certain point they can just pass right through. So I just ended up replacing it to keep it for the simplistic part of me putting the materials list on the screen for the next video whenever I get time to make it. make this crucible to make it easier to follow along with. But I have heard, like, this is just 2 comments that I had. Somebody came to the live stream the other day and they ended up making the base. They said that the zombies passed through the floor and ended up getting down here. Now, I don't know, like, I've never actually had a zombie glitch through here and get down, but I'm curious where their forages were placed, because I put 4 forages right here and they act as stability blocks too. So it increases the overall stability of the base, and I haven't had a zombie glitch through down here. But if that does happen, the only, like, the way to get out of that is probably dig down 1 extra one. So instead of 8 by 8 by 8, just do 8 by 8 by 9. Then adding a second layer of blocks. That way it's less likely for them to glitch. But that's the main reason I had it as the cube for the flooring, was so they wouldn't glitch through. So, but, you know, everybody's game will act different. So, how much oil do I have? I have enough. Rocks. I have enough. And clay. Craft. Now you can upgrade, like, you can upgrade these to steel. I would suggest, like, if you're ready to upgrade these to steel, I would suggest making sure that the outside part of the base is steel. You don't have to do the full thing. You just have to, you know, upgrade this part, like, around the entrance and the tunnel area right here. You don't have to do the outside parts. Yeah, I said, I had 2 comments that I just suggested they dig down 1 and then they add an extra layer to negate that issue. Now, if, you know, I want to try to replicate it, but I don't know how well I will be able to do that, because I haven't had that experience out of all the times that I've used it for Horde Night. But the next video, as I said, the next video I make, I'm actually going to put a little bit more effort in. I did do that test video. While I'm talking, I'm waiting for that crucible to get done and make this motorcycle. I did have one comment say that the only thing that they thought that I could probably show better is put it in the wasteland. I don't know if the actual difficulty, though, of the game, because my character's, you know, for the test of it was level 300, which I don't know if many know this. It doesn't matter what day you're on. You can be on day 7 or day 7,000. The zombie horde's going to be the same. It's depending on your level. So whatever level you are is what difficulty zombies you're going to get and what area you're in. So I don't know if you're, like, I know there's a cap. I forgot what the cap is, but I don't know if it's like, hey, you're level 300 if the grass, the wasteland, and all that stuff's just going to be the same difficulty of zombies or not, but I will do a second video of showing it in the wasteland, because that's what somebody requested. Yeah, because they can't, like, you know, you don't have to put the flooring in there. I kind of did, just so it keeps it flush when you place your items down and stuff, but you don't have to put anything down there. As you know, you already did it, but I just like to choose to show. So that would be an extra 64 blocks saved out of the 390. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, like, once it's capped, it's capped. So once you hit max level, it doesn't matter what biome you're in. The zombies are all just going to be the same. And so the person was like, oh yeah, the only other thing that I would suggest you doing is putting in the wasteland. And I'm like, well, I can do that for you. I'll get the same result. I won't get anything different from it. And I have actually made this base into a 6x6. It was difficult. I had to use different shapes, and I had to really you know, angle the shapes right to be able to do it, but I did actually get away with making the base into a 6x6. And it was only a one hole entrance that they could come into. I don't suggest anybody doing that. There was no railing on top for you to shoot vultures or anything. It lasted. It lasted through a Horde night, but it was rough. It was very rough, but it did not use that much. Yeah, there's no new zombies. Now, I will say if you increase your blood count in it, so let me go down there and see if that crucible's made. So you know when you're in the settings and it says your max zombie blood moon count. I usually keep mine on default, which is the 8. That just means how many can spawn in at once at like one given moment. But if you change that to 64, you will have some issues. Mainly because, which I said, this is why I made a 12x12 version of the base. So if you have, let me exit and just show what I'm talking about first so we can cover it. So when you go to your advanced settings or your basic settings, if you change this blood moon count 64, normally it's set on 8, right? But if you change it to 64, you're gonna have some issues because, let me load this up, because I actually have the 12x12 on this world. I was working on trying to figure out a way for the next video because I know somebody mentioned the blood moon count, and then I was like, yeah, that's true. And then I just redesigned the base to be able to handle that. That way you still get away with the bunker base. But versus tower bases and above ground bases, the reason why I like bunker base is because I like levels, I like XP. Being able to funnel a good amount of zombies down below and get easy headshots. Oh gosh. Set time 1. Kill all. Where was my base at? Yeah, we gotta go over there. I was just having a crap or parade, messing around. So yeah, like I said, I was doing it. So one of the issues that you have when you put the blood moon count up to 64 at once is the zombies will get stuck. They'll get stuck on the next one's head. So when that happens, actually I can demonstrate it right here, right now. Well, give me a minute. Let's see what I can do. I want to replicate it so I can show what's going on. So, and remember, this is when the generator bank was up above. I have nothing down below right now. Yeah, I can. Shift Q to teleport. I knew that there was a turn on the debug menu. I know there was the open POI teleporter, but I didn't know if you shift Q. Let me. Not doing it for me. But yeah, this is the old design of the base. Before, it was like a mixture of both. So, it was just to see what the person was talking about. Let's set time 7,000. 0. So I'm going to pause the AI. Go through the ground. So we can see a lot of zombies. Wait, did I have it on 8 or did 64? Crap. I failed. That time. Day 1. I gotta reload. I forgot I didn't put the blood moon count up. Oh wait, it is. Okay, never mind. No, as I'm flying. Oh yeah, that's right. Shift Q when you're flying. Yeah, no, I remember that. I wanted there to be one where I could actually aim my cursor on the map and teleport where my cursor is at. I think that would be really cool featured for them to have. Also, their feature for clearing stuff doesn't really work that well at all. So with this, well, with this feature right here, it's supposed to be a thing where you can, oh my god, why did I exit? I was trying to click options. I'm messing up. There's a thing in the options. We'll get there. I gotta be a little bit slower. I'm used to speed clicking without having the debug menu there. The block replacement tool is 1. It seems like everything in the edit menu doesn't work right or as intended. So, turn this back to debug. Options. Going slowly. So the edit mode. This selection clear doesn't work. The rotate does work. Selection fill doesn't work. Selection set doesn't. Well, fill does work. My bad. Fill works if you're holding a block in your hand. But it's really crap. It just doesn't work right. Hard to explain. So it's like, you know, if I come over here, I was doing a little test design, and I, you know, rotate it, I can rotate the base. Doing it wrong. Backspace, click, and go down. But yeah, you can see I can rotate the base. That works, but if I actually click the J, clicking J now, it's not deleting it. As it says, it would. Selection clear. How have you been able to fill with air? Because I can't get it to fill with air. We destroy that. And let's resume. Let's resume this real quick. Oh, 1 second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, let's get back to our test. Oh, the dev wrench. I didn't think about that. That's a good workaround. So does the dev wrench work with this blue right here? Like the blue actual thing? That time 7,000 2200. Let's get a crap load of zombies spawning in and coming in. Alright, AI stopped. So, we're pausing them. so I can show it. So you see how the zombie is, they're getting stuck on it on their head. So with the count being at 64, ideally, you know, a lot more would run in. They get stuck on it on their head, and they have plenty of time to really eat on all of these bricks, and they'll just start. There'll be so many of them that they'll destroy the side bricks, and when they destroy these, they can get in that way. So that's one of the issues that I've seen with when you increase the blood moon count to 64. The way I got around that is by creating this beauty. Oh, well, ignore the hatches. Ignore the hatches. This, I was just testing out some stuff. This does not work. Not work. This part does. But yeah, this part does not work. Let me destroy these. Kill all. Kill all. And set time to 1. There we go. Whoa. So I went down extra blocks. Let me try to destroy these real quick so I can just show it. Just act like those are regular blocks, like concrete, whatever. Quite a bit because I was just messing around. This is too expensive of a base to actually practically go. Break, 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 break. My God, how many did I put? I was going insane. So what I did was I had it, you know, with the 12 by 12, I made it a 4 block area. I still kept the same thing that I was showing on the other one, where using the half cube, where it used the same amount of shapes, like different types of shapes. And I brought it to where it was 3 blocks tall instead. And that does make a difference. Now, lock this part. Ideally, you would have some blocks, you know, blocking their ability to come in still. But this makes it aware they're not stacked up on top of each other, smacking and breaking the blocks. So if you play on Blood Moon count 64, just imagine you're going to use a lot more resources. I also put some pole blocks in, just for extra support. I ignored the vault, or the hatches. So something else I did was, this is 2 blocks deep. That edge, this is 2 blocks, or no, this is only 1 block deep. I thought I put only 1 block deep. And then this was just expanded out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This is actually perfectly, like, this size of this across is the perfect amount of space for the wiring. wiring tool. So you have to wire it weird way. So like if you click it like you normally do and run all the way over here, it'll be red. But if you step in here, it'll allow you to attach it right onto there. So it's the max, but anything past that. So I thought that was pretty cool. That ended up lining up perfectly. I just did so many hatches. I still kept this the same, but I did half cubes all the way out. And then I put a crap load of turrets. So if you're using Blood Moon count 64, you will need a lot of turrets. It will chew a lot of ammo. But you'll have more of a chance for using it. But it is possible. Yeah, as I said, if you're increasing it, if you increase it, like the 8x8 will work. I mean, I'm sure it will probably work if you put up to 12 enemies or whatever. I've only tested from 8 to 64. 64 definitely doesn't cut it, but I'm assuming that you can get away with putting the enemy count for Blood Moon up to 12, and it should hold up and actually do well. But this is an entire beast in itself. I was trying to put the dart traps in there, but when I thought the dart traps did better than they actually do. They don't. They're not that good, from what I can tell. I saw a video, somebody using an auto loot bag collector or whatever, and they pulled out their wiring tool, and it was so much wiring, and I'm just like, yeah, nobody's going to be able to memorize how to build this. Like, unless you have a photogenic memory. It was just too insane, and there was just too much stuff going on for the simple thing of what the 8x8 does, is you can reach it. Is it 12 deep? I don't think so, but it might be. I think you might actually have to double this one down in there. I didn't make the crafting base area, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12 deep. I kept it with 12 by 12 by 12. But if you don't want to have this area, like the, where all your stuff's at, like crafting and everything, just do by 7. But yeah, it went pretty. The reason I put these 2 blocks right here, like 2 walls thick, is because I get worried that they might see that it's easier for them to get to you by digging the dirt. So if you put, 2 walls right there, it will definitely make the zombies AI want to prefer going down here. Yeah, I wish I had it complete for when I actually did the test of it, and then after I did the test to make sure that it worked, I just went all crazy. Yeah, I like it too. I like horde-based combos too. The issue that I ran with that thing, yeah, it's Shift Q. The thing that I ran with was there would be some comments about the detonator zombies, and I just said, as long as you kill the zombies fast and you're not, shooting willy-nilly. Like, you can shoot willy-nilly. I aimed more towards their ground at them the whole time. As you saw in the test video. I shot at their, chest and stuff like that. I don't really care for getting shots most of the time, but if you're really serious and you want to kill them faster, aim for their head. And then if you want to, use upgraded ammo. But somebody said, oh, if the detonator zombie blows up, everything's done. I was like, well, yeah, but ideally you won't shoot the detonator zombies to make them blow up. Like, ideally you shoot them and you kill them. So, yeah, any detonator that blows up, they're just going to demolish anything. Like, the key is to make sure they don't blow up. So, also, you know, if you hit the detonator, craft that steel up. Okay. Steel can I craft? Let's get that motorcycle chassis going. Do I not have any coal? Do I not? I don't have the crude there. Port steel, 37. Hot damn, there we go. So it's like, if you hit the detonator and the detonator starts beeping, don't panic. Shoot the zombie in the chest a couple times, he'll die. And if he dies before that detonator ends the beeping, he won't blow up. And then somebody said, oh, if the cop zombie blows up. Why is the cop zombie exploding? Ideally, you'll shoot them and kill them. Are you just letting the electric fences do it and you're trying to go AFK or something? Like, use the base how it's supposed to be. Have a decent amount of ammo. Have an SMG turret, ideally. You can use shotgun turrets in the beginning. But a shotgun turret, I don't know if the turrets can set off detonator zombies. I think they can. That's why I say SMG. SMG will aim at the heads. But SMG on this side, the detonator zombies will be always facing towards you. Detonators on this side, like of his chest. So the SMGs will have better line to shoot him in the head. But with the cop zombies, as long as they're getting electrocuted, it's harder for them to actually get a clear line to spit at you. Because they're stuck in the animation of getting zapped. And if they are about to explode, put a bullet in them. They'll die. So on the day 21, which was the Horde night I just went through not that long ago, I had my buddy on with me, which I live streamed them. So if you go back and watch that live stream, you can see on day 21 how it was handled. Because with more people, you have more zombies. Like, more zombies can spawn in at once. So it would have been like, instead of 8, so there's a default, it would be 16 zombies spawn, I think. And this base held up. Like, it did very well. I still haven't repaired the hatches, and this is all the damage that they got. And the concrete blocks were getting like 4,998. Drop in. Yeah, they're already getting zapped, so they can't really do anything. Something that I discovered doing the day 20 Horde base is usually I'm using like an M60, AK-47, you know, SMG, something that really can put out some bullets to kill. But I started using the stun baton, so they all piled up on the electric fence post right here. They're all piled up, and I had the stun repulsor mod on this thing, and as soon as I hit them, they all fell back towards the ladder. And then they were all knocked down, so they had to get back up and restart the process of trying to get to me all over again. It was beautiful. So having the stun baton with this works very well. That's something that I noticed. So do with that information as you will. I definitely will be using it. I'll keep a charge on it. So whenever they pile up, just knock them down. The stun repulsor and then start shooting again. Need to hit 15 duct tape. So duct tape. Yeah, you can use any weapon. I said I just thought that the stun repulsor, because of the fact that you know, it's electrocuting them with the like electricity, it's just a bunch of electricity going off at it really well. I'm waiting for the day 28 one. I'm gonna end up creating one of these bases at every single. I have the difficulty on Nomad right now, but I'm gonna create one of these bases at every single trader outpost. That way, I always have a base somewhere that I can fall into, no matter where I'm at on the map. So that's the end goal. Let's create this motorcycle chassis. Turn off. There was something else. Oh yeah, during the last Horde, I haven't got SMG turrets yet, so we haven't even been using them. So just using the electric fences and shooting, I was using a pistol. Using what I had. Wasn't much, but it worked. It did its thing. So one thing that I like doing when it comes to any game, say Minecraft for instance, survival games in general, anything like that, I always like making things compact, keeping everything together and working efficiently. So if I can cut some things out, like make it where it doesn't use as many shapes, to me that's making it more efficient. And things less complicated. So the more simpler the base is and the simpler it can get, the better. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers, they make these extravagant, bases and stuff, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Like, it's cool to see, but I like the functionality of everything. Also, as said, I like the XP. So if I can take some learning elixir and blast some ammo, because usually, like, let's look at my ammo chest right now. I haven't really been putting anything into my looting stages and stuff, but I still get a amount of ammo that I just need to blow through. Normally, I knock out a lot more quests because I have the motorcycle, which I do not have currently. Working on it. But normally, I have an entire chest filled with 7.62 and an entire chest filled with 9mm. And I do not know what to do with all the ammo. So, I like to use it for Horde nights. If I can. Now we can craft a motorcycle. Crack. Motorcycle. Finally! This is a game changer. But yeah, as I said, I will be doing a better material list. Yeah, that's something that I always think of. Like, so normally at one of the bases that I do for the first 7-day Horde, I can pull it up on the map and show it. So this house right here, this is where I built that base in that video. Right? So this house right here, I usually always go up to the very top floor, then I break a couple blocks and I put some wood hatches and a railing right there, and I spend the first 7-day Horde just stabbing them dead and killing them, and then usually by day 14 I can build my bunker base. Normally I have the resources. Normally I put all of my points into agility. I put in pistol, like gunslinger, and archery, whirlwind, and parkour, but I didn't do that for this playthrough, so it's taking me a lot longer to get things because I can't kill the zombies fast enough than I'm used to. But usually by day 14 I'm able to create, a Horde base. I'm usually able to get the electric fences because I'm able to clear quests enough and get enough coin to buy everything that I need. And also what I did different for this was I actually waited I put all of my magazine books in here, and I only read the armored up books until I could craft the nerd outfit for the 50% chance to get 2 points read out of 1. And now I have the bartering. I can. Here's the motorcycle. Finally. Horses, gas. This bike has been a burden. Burden on speed. Alright, open, refuel. I can only do 9. Oh! Supercharger. Crack. I can craft one. Better speed. That was one of the first books I bought. So I could actually have it. Forged steel. And we're getting somewhere. Also, in a lot of the other bases that I've seen, they make it where you can't. Yeah, the nerd helmet works. I said I like the well, the XP for the nerd helmet works, but because you know that way you can level up more. But I like to save all the magazines just so I can get this first, and kind of have to read the armored up books to get a level, unless you find it magically in one of the loot. Then like bless you, because that's main luck. My super 7, 8. Yeah, being able to so some of the extravagant bases and stuff like that, using the wrong shape. Like if I just had these as cube, I wouldn't be able to access blocks. It being so. Example. Top. It's like an example. I can't access that block in the. But if I create it into that, then I can. Then I can actually upgrade block right here. I can read. So that's what I first worked on when I actually, before I thought about making the video, trying to be able to get every block, because when I had the cube blocks before, I had cube shapes all the way across right here, instead of having this one being half, this one like a half shape corner. I ran into the issue where I could upgrade all these blocks, but looked down here, see where blocks right below the old wasn't upgraded. That little, they don't touch. I still like to be able to make sure. Charge mod, fine. I can find it. Oh man. It's been hard. Normally I have a vehicle pretty early. Back in. Oh. Hey, we got a zombie. Oh. I actually want her to a little bit to track some. Oh, it is. It's because I'm speaking softer. I don't know why I do that. I have an Astro A50 headset. I have some filters on it because, like, for the property settings for my recording software, because when I didn't, all you would hear is this like staticky noise. So I had to put a noise gate to make it where y'all want to hear it. And with doing that, I have to actually talk louder. I used to have a Blue Yeti mic back then. 6 years ago? Back when I was posting stuff, like, or live streaming, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get big, and then, like, nothing. Like, I wasn't getting in. I wasn't getting nothing. I was like, ah, man. I was like, that ain't gonna work. I was like, whatever. And I sold that stuff, and then as I said, I posted these last 2 videos, and they got, like, when I saw my unlimited water one for 7 days, got, like, 53,000 views. My mouth dropped, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I actually got a decent amount of views. I'm gonna post up another video then. And so I wanted to make it a thing where I was like, what would I watch? You know? Like, what would I watch? So when I thought about actually posting it at YouTube, whatever, I want to try to make them as simple as possible, because I don't care about the money. It would be nice to have some money, but I'm broke. But I'm not looking to do money. If it happens, it happens. But it doesn't, it doesn't. But what I thought about making videos was just what would I like to do? So it's like, if I take a break from a video, I play a lot of different games normally, but when I do play a game, I am full-fledged in it for like a month or so, and like nothing else, and then I'll get bored, and then I'll move on to the next game and grind that game out and just rinse and repeat. And I've done that a lot. And then if I ever come back to that game, I'm just like, there's things that I forget, you know, and I'm like, oh, how do I do this again and stuff? So I thought, hey, I'll just start making videos on how to do things that I do in games that I play, and that way it's for me, it's more or less for me, so I can look back on the video and then figure out what I, you know, to remind myself on how to do stuff. And so with the bunker base, that was one of the things that I wanted to do, but I also want to be able to word it where I'm talking to other people other than myself. So whenever I have an idea for a video, it's something that it's like, I want to know how to do it. But I think that works perfect for content that I can actually make. Now, I don't know if me actually sitting down and having the time to discipline myself to actually make a video is something else entirely, because it's just like, I've been saying that I'll make another video on it, but I overthink things. So it's like, I'll sit there and I'll record and I'm like, oh, this is good, and then I go back and I like cutting through and I'm like speeding up sections here and there, and then I'm just like, man, it just looks like a jumbo stew or a jambalaya or whatever of just a bunch of stuff. Like, for what? You know? And I'm like, how do I make this better? I'm no editor or anything. So if I had a person to edit my video, that'd be great. But then I'd overthink everything again and be like, oh, what should I be talking right now? If I don't die from this. Oh, don't kill me. Thank you. Why is it glowing like that? Supposed to be glowing like this? Irradiated? I don't remember glowing. The other one back there was. I did play Fallout 4 for a little bit. And I live streamed. And I was listening to Diamond City Radio, because I like listening to Diamond City Radio when I play the game. There's no way I can filter out. Like, right now, I have it where it only plays the video or games audio. but I can't filter it out on games like that have in-game music. So I was listening to Diamond City Radio, and I got 22 copyright strikes for just playing Diamond City Radio. Like, this is part of the game, though. I was just playing the game, and you know, having if somebody wanted to join me on the game, for watching it or whatever. Did I not put the mod on there? No, I did not. I was driving slow. Did I not accept the quest either? So then I had to delete it. I kept one of them. So now I can't play any. Or if I play like copyright music, there's not enough copyright free that I listen to. But I'll listen to games like music for in-game stuff. Last tier I did wasn't a prison. Yeah, I filtered myself. That's what I'm saying. If it's part of the game, it should be allowed. Like, the whole point of Diamond City Radio is playing music. You know, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong. 50, 60. And so it was just like I was playing music, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's like I'm not free willingly, but I didn't want to walk in the waste of silence either. Like, it just makes me not want to play at that point. And if I'm not playing, I'm not live streaming. There's something wrong. So I do go into okay. There's something that I gotta jump. I guess this is the way the game go. Oh. That's not good. Keep running. I don't like how, like, once I get... So one thing that I hope they fix in the future is that when you click this unlock key, then it makes the actual door unlocked so you can open and shut it. But no, you click this key button and then it just locks it in the open position. Let's crack this safe. See, if I could, I would play something over so it's not as boring. And yeah, prepping is, man, I'd spent so, for that first video that I did for actually making the Horde base, I did that video 7 times. I messed up on the intro like 30. I had to actually type out a little script. Like, I had to type out a script because I said so many times, "Hey, it's CJ. Welcome to my YouTube channel." Blah blah. And I'm like, people don't care about this. Like, let me just make the video. Like, I was like, why am I trying to overthink this crap? And if you break the box, locks the door. It does? Oh. Might take a while. I just want to see it. I believe you. I didn't know this. But I think that I needed. But yeah, I have a hard time. I have a hard time trying to make videos. That's the issue. So I actually ended up typing out a little script. I had it on a little notepad on the side, and then I read it, and then I went off a little bit off script, and then I went back. I came back to the script, but it helped me for reference. so I could keep on track at the beginning. Oh wow, that is so. Who shut the door? Just hinges. Shoot the locks. Okay, that worked. That box. Yeah, like normally I get up to like, I say like day 56 or so, and by then I have everything. There's not any much more I want besides me trying to get all the armor to level 6. So I have to find a lot of legend parts. Then once I've done that, then I can. Where is... Time to grow a pair. Not ready because I'm scared there's some radiated zombies or a feral white? White? Sounds like I'm saying white as W-I-T. Scared of the white zombies. Ooh, armor. This actually might have some stuff. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I saw that like once you get Wasteland Treasure. Yeah, Wasteland Treasure. Once you get all of them, it makes it where you can find more legendary parts. Jeez. Like having, and apparently only like doing a tier 6 best state, so it goes to a tier 5 POI, only makes it where you get like you're guaranteed one legendary part. That is insane. That is insane. It's insanely hard. I was trying to complete my entire armor collection level 6 and I was just struggling more than I ever have before. Anything. Oh, I can sell a lot of this. The closed stores have many legendary parts. Hey, I can use that during Horde night. Robotic turret. Salvage County too? Yeah, I gotta check. I gotta get some because I know I'm gonna run into the issue on this world too, where it's where I'm gonna sit there trying to grind out to get parts in them. Or eventually I will, but it takes a while. Hey, another book. I need to place my motorcycle outside get out my stuff onto. I wish we could take the flags, or at least be able to craft the flags, like having that option. I wish I could, can I create a cash register? Let me check. Yeah, I don't see it. I wish I could create everything game. Like, I want to be able to create a cash register. I want to be able to craft, a fridge. Coolers. I know that you can probably change the shape of this. Like, you can change the shape, so I'm sure that there's something that I can do. And also, just imagine if you could stick the American flag right on the back of this Ghost Rider motorcycle. And I need somebody to create a mod that makes it where the trail behind it, like the tires are on fire, but they won't burn you. And then when you drive, it creates a trail of fire. I think that would be really. Okay. Now, time to this stuff again. Yeah, well, it's like, so it's like a thing. I don't like to download mods that much. If not any, I really do try to play everything but variant. But I just wish the developers would do that naturally. He not move? Well, as the first time I saw that motorcycle, the instant thing that came to my mind was, I was like, I feel like Ghost Rider right now, just without the fire. Right here. Ah, there's zombies over. Fantasy Feral. Yes. Dead though. I try to use 4x4. The issue is that if I'm in the wasteland, it just racks up the damage. I don't need it right now. I can. Really seems like we'll have a lot of ammo though. Ugh. Okay, am I going the right way? Is this the way the game wanted me to go? What the heck was that? Yeah, I can hop back over. Scared. Oh god, rightfully scared. Is that a cougar? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of red dots. Sure this is a tier 4? Game's lying. Ah, I am playing without you. How about you hop on? I tried to call you earlier. Didn't even hop on. I need some help. I need some help. Oh gosh, look. Get in that. Nope. How about you die? And he was walking on air. Look at Jesus. Took it a step farther. I can. Yep, pro strat. There. Sorry, I'm giving away all my secrets. I don't even know if I have enough ammo. This is massive. I guess this is the final in-game loot. For this place. Bandage. Why, but I'm hearing noises. Thinking that they're coming up beside me. Out here. Now let's start looting. At the water. Did I drink the water? Y'all tell me if I drink that you could. Or did I put in the cycle? If y'all remember. If y'all remember, don't. I will. Oh, by the way, I have the motorcycle, and I have the supercharger mod on that motor. And I have a decent amount of the heck? Doesn't like it. They need help. Ah, that's fine. Hey, make sure you join the Discord. See that I'm live. I'll try to act. I want my Discord to be a little more active. I can't find him. Oh, there you are. Bad boy. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Can't get to. Are they? Whoa, ran past me. Oh god, I fell. Getting intense. Oh no. Okay. Hey, there's the satchel. Okay. Well, I need a repair kit. I am in desperate need of a repair kit. Stay down. Gosh, how many hits will it take? Up, just one nut shot. Got it. That's all it took. Nowhere to aim now. We no longer killed zombies with a headshot. All balls. And how many more are there? Oh, radiated. Okay. I don't like it. Oh man. Okay, he's dead. On, get over here. Get over here. I won't do the day 28 horde without you though. Don't worry. Is he seriously just smacking? Like... Okay, they're all dead. About time. I felt like that could be better loot than I got. Is that all of it? Did I not? Oh, wait, I didn't open up the one thing. I didn't open up. Crack this open, head back to the base. We'll be done for today. Or night. When in doubt, smash. No lockpicks. I need to actually time and craft up some lockpicks. Because I know it's faster. Also, Rob, if you're still watching, you have your points invested into Lucky Loot. Because you're doing perception. Lucky Looter could really come in handy. For the in-game loot. And then along with wearing that, the Treasure Hunter mod. Because Treasure Hunter mod gives you +5 loot stage XP. And then with your rogue hat being at level 6, you get a bonus. +6. Or a loot bonus. Go. That 3. That's good. Actually, this is awesome. Modify. There we go. Got a good axe. Kind of disappointed in the loot overall. But it's okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. There's a lot of armor stuff that we... Search this. Wow, a level 2 pistol. Where's that when I needed it? Yeah, this thing's going a lot faster. Yeah, I just got the motorcycle. Like what? An hour ago? Check something quick.
Howdy, partner. What can I do you for?
Jobs, open trade routes.
Things gonna be fine as rock. Step right up and see what tickles your pistons.
What does Magnum? It does.
Well, you're
I'm
tighter
back.
than a tick.
So the reason why I want to buy the Magnum, was he selling it?
Why don't you take a look for yourself?
I didn't see him selling it. And no, he wasn't selling.
Well, that's messed up like a kite in a hailstorm.
Alright. Yeah, no, I didn't see the second. I don't have a second seat mod yet, but I'm gonna get it. Hopefully. We'll expand. Maybe Trader Hugh has it. Yeah, this is a much better improvement versus using the bike. I always like to skip the mini bike because it works when you need it. This is where. Also, did we level up at all? Oh, we do.
Don't spend it all in one place. My favorite customer. How are
Okay.
you?
Hunter's Journal. Not schematic. Yep. Best no longer matters
I
what.
need someone who's willing to get. I had a good feeling about you. I'm sure I have something you'll need.
Vehicle. Okay, no, she's not selling it.
Might have what you're looking
We're
for.
gonna go back, grab some stuff from the base and sell. Come back to her sell, and then that I'm gonna call it. Call it a night. Let's see. My dude is starving. Wait, what? The hunters mods are all done? I heard the noise. There it is, yeah. Harvest more bones, meat from animals. Sweet. What is this? Stamina speed. If I take off, I want. Big difference. Oh, and I do have the crucible now. We can craft for it. Ammo. And I'm taking a while to organize. Selling cash. I didn't pop the eye candy like I should have. Do I have duct tape? I got glue. 7 pieces of cloth. Why not have iron? So now, duct tape. It's sad that I can remember exactly how much I'm taking. Grab the material. But I need them. Not proud of this. There. Do have to mine some oil shale. Or should I do one more? I don't know. I don't know. One more quest or no? Whatever y'all's answer is, that's what I'll do. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Well actually, speaking of which, I can craft some preacher gloves. Let's do that. Craft 25 of these. Check. Gloves, track. Cloth fragment. Where's the legendary part? We also need to create a rogue hood. Rogue hood come in handy. Rogue hood. The same thing. So that where's cloth? That's it. So we'll craft up those two. Put that in the dump chest. Back on the food if I want something. Tier 3 infestation. No, tier 4 infestation. That's what I was at. Where's that at? How about we go grab that supply drop? We'll just go grab the supply drop, call it a day. It's a better plan. Because I don't really feel like doing a full quest. But supply drop, something quick, and back. Especially with the bike now. Gotta follow this road. Feel like I'm living like a king. Wasteland. Up. Or, why am I saying wasteland? This isn't Fallout. I'm not even in the actual wasteland. King the apocalypse. So if you don't know this, I saw that in the desert area, they actually had humanoid, they're not zombies, but humans, tied up on the coasts of a place there, which I thought is cool because that's kind of hinting at the, whatever it's called, the bandits stuff. I don't know if it was recently added or if it's always been in there. Never really spent a lot of time in the desert. AK-47 bundle. That's pretty good. Let me that waypoint. Supply drop. I don't know how to remove. There we go. We get the AK-47 bundle. Level 3 AK-47, pretty good. That's not bad. Can I craft high stun baton? Only level 2? I'll go down this way. I want to fill out more of the map. Thing's burning through some gas though. I have a fuel saver. Yep, we craft one. Well, we don't have the bottle of acid. Oh, come on. Going off-road. Scenic route. Can I craft bottle of acid? I don't know if I can. Let's see. Oh, let me bottle? Yeah, I can't. I don't think you can craft acid. I only have one. Yeah, I really need that. Well, you know, now that I think about it, she might be selling some. Let me craft a bit for gloves. And, wow, AK-47. Books. that off for now. I don't want it to complete while I'm out trying to check what she got. I probably should bring my hat though, just in case she does have it. Bartering hat. You can either use the Enforcer classes or the Ranger hat for the bartering bonus, which is plus 20% bartering. I like the Ranger hat because I think it looks cool. You want to look like Agent 47 rather than Enforcer classes.
Trader Jen's. What can I get you? Jet, Stimpaks, and now Radex? No, you got the wrong store.
Just type. So it's fit 67 for gas. Let me wear this.
Missing the other day. You don't know when. Take your time looking.
49. Grab 1,000. 1,000's not too much. I can afford that.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
I'll have to take a visit to the other traders. You always just go and actually try to get the acid from stuff. But yeah, now it's final rogue helmet. Get the most loot. I have 2 points. What do I want to? 3 points. What do I want to put them in? Calculated attacks could do. I really like the lucky loot thing, but I didn't put any perception, and now it's kind of too late. Oh, what? Perception level 3. Yeah, I'm putting 2 points into that. Okay, rogue hood. Craft. Now that's a loot bonus. It's okay, one more day towards the 28. So the next time I stream, it will be the 28-day Horde. But that is all. I am going to log off now. So if y'all watched, game, thank you. Y'all are great coming and watching and spending time with me. And if y'all saw any of the other 2 videos and that's why y'all are here, thank you for checking those out, and I hope you enjoyed building the base for yourself, or if you have thoughts or whatnot. You can always catch me on the live stream and ask questions, or join the Discord and ask questions. I'll be glad to answer them. See ya. Oh, and like, comment, subscribe, whatnot, you know what to do. I'm out.